Yes, y'all, my thoughts on WWE and AEW this week. Yes, just looking at some of these filters on this app, and I was like, I'm gonna choose this one, like the little notepad and pencil and stuff. But I just was thinking about WWE and AEW this week. Um, wow, it was so much that happened. I know, of course, with Bray Wyatt being released, uh, Charlotte and Nikki Ash having their crazy match and stuff. Goldberg and Lashley. It's just it's just insane though. It really is. It's always something though. It is. It's always something going on. Um, Personally, I just think they need to stop. They need to stop with this Charlotte stuff because Charlotte, all she doing is just burying the whole women's roster. And to be quite honest, I think at SummerSlam, hopefully Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley versus Nikki Ash, that can be on first, because if that's in the middle, I think everybody, they going to start booing. They going to, they not going to really be interested in the match. And, I could say the same for like Goldberg and Lashley. It's like, they bringing the part-timer in for Lashley. So I don't think that was maybe the right thing. I mean, honestly, it should be Big E cashing in on Lashley. Like, Big E should come to Raw, just confront Lashley, and, we could get that match. Because I think that would be a better match, though. Because both of them is strong, both of them is powerful, and stuff like that. So I would really like to see, I would really like to see how that would be. So hopefully we'll get a future match between those two. But overall, I thought Monday Night Raw, I mean, I guess it was a decent show. Nikki Ash won the main event. Charlotte kind of dominated her, and Nikki Ash just won at the end. So, you know, also I know Omar's, he basically beat the mess out of Matt Riddle, so that wasn't even no match. But yeah, they just need to fix some more things. They really do. They need to fix a whole lot of things up on there. So hopefully they can address those issues and stuff like that. But to AEW, man, one thing that just stood out was just the main event. I mean, the whole show was good. Malachi Black taking out Cody Rhodes was epic. That black mass kick is no joke, y'all. That black mass kick is a deadly weapon. His feet are lethal. I mean, Malachi Black, his feet are lethal, so he's going to be coming. And it was good to see John Moxley, Eddie Kingston. I really want them to beat the Young Bucks for the tag team champions. I really do, because it's time for somebody else to be champions. It really is. And it would be good if it be Eddie Kingston and John Moxley, because then we would have like a fun, exciting tag team instead of the ones that they be using those spray bottles, and I don't know, y'all know how they be doing. Young Bucks just be wilding out and stuff. But it would really be nice though. It was cool seeing Darby Allin though. Yep, I know they was in a tag team against 2.0, but it was pretty cool. It was cool seeing Britt Baker, as always. Her and Red Velvet, just glad her name popped up. Her and Red Velvet, they gonna fight at Rampage on next Friday, so I think that's gonna be pretty cool. I know Britt Baker said she already beat her before, but Red Velvet was like, that's when she was still coming up and coming. But Red Velvet is a good wrestler, but Britt Baker is vicious and stuff like that. So it'd be nice to see how both sides would be, you know. But Other than that, saw Matt Hart, well, Big Money Matt Hardy, Christian Cage. So I know they still going at it and stuff. But just like overall, like just looking at both shows, like it's just the crowd at AEW is just more hyped up than WWE. It's like the crowd is on their feet. Like when Malachi Black entrance came, like his entrance was just so epic, y'all. Like it just like the stage, it went, the whole everything just fade to black. Came on, he was in a hoodie. He had like this skeleton on. I mean, it was just epic. Like every moment and like every match was good. Even like the women's match. Like they was still, people were still into that match and stuff. It was still a pretty good match. Yeah. But I just think like with WWE, it's of course they got the fans back, but they not really into it. They just sitting there, of course, just looking at each other. Um, I just think maybe the one key thing maybe on Raw was when Drew McIntyre was taking out Ginger Mahal buddies, as I call them, Shanky and Veer. But I mean, I guess when he was doing that thing with the sword, it was pretty cool though. But it seemed like Drew McIntyre, the crowd is really behind him. So maybe this is a way for them to, not really hate Drew, because Drew McIntyre been getting all them championship matches lately. So I just hope that they don't ruin Drew McIntyre. Hopefully. And another thing I'm just gonna say at the end, I really just thinking like I really hope Cesaro and Finn Balor. I hope they leave the company. I really do, because they not doing nothing with him. Cesaro should already be champion. Finn Balor should already be facing Roman at SummerSlam, but Cena signed the contract. So I'm just like, what's going on with that? Like, that's not right. But you know, I guess that's how it is. Super Cena get the title shots, and I guess like Roman said, Finn Balor is going to be sent back to NXT, and I'm like, Dad, like that was just a cold shot right there. But yeah, I just hope Cesaro and Finn Balor, hope they leave, hope they come to AEW. Yep, I really hope so. And they could get used properly. It would just be more competition, like Miro versus Cesaro, or Miro and Finn Balor. I mean, they would really use those wrestlers to their full potential. Cause like I said, Finn Balor is a demon. Y'all know when the demon come out, he just go crazy. And Cesaro he's strong. The Swiss Superman. Y'all know about him. So hopefully they can do that. And hopefully stuff will just change. Now, my the other thing I want to add, I know it's going to be Samoa Joe and Karrion Kross, the NXT Takeover. I think that's going to be a good match. That's probably the only match about NXT I'm looking forward to. You know, I know they had a great build up. You know, is Karrion Kross, man, he just looks so evil. But he took out William Regal, and Joe taking out security guards, Joe going crazy. So I can't wait to see that match. NXT Takeover. I guess that'll probably be the only match, unless if Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly is fighting, then I'll probably watch that. But other than that, they got to make some changes, because they got some great superstars. Adam Cole, Cesaro, Finn Balor. Come on, y'all. Like, we got 3 future champions here, but you know, we know how it goes when you go on the main roster, you don't get pushed. And just like Ricochet, I also think he should leave. So at the end, Ricochet, man, you got to do what's best for you. I think he should go to another company because they not going to use him right. That's what I think. My thoughts on WWE and AEW this week. Woo!